Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am Starco Gaming and we are back with another Marvel Future Fight video. Guys, if you want to have access to all the best Marvel Future Fight content, make sure you subscribe to the channel and check the bell so get notified when we post a new video. Wow. Or live stream. Don't forget, we stream every Saturday night, which is tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific time. We do have crystal giveaway every Saturday night, so hey, check it out, guys. You might win something. Anyway, guys, today we are back with another episode of our crazy series where we take terrible character, well, where Crimson Flow, my good friend, takes terrible character and give them a crazy build like today's video, which we're going to talk about Lincoln with a CTP, a Judgment, and a shit ton of Golden Blessings. So this is going to be this month's project, guys. Next month we have something totally different. Just as a spoiler, the character that will be in next month video, guys, appear in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. TV show. So you guys can try to figure out who it's gonna be. Evan Marcos doesn't know yet. Marcos, Crimson Flow, whatever you want to call him, he does not know yet. He's still trying to guess who I want him to build. But anyway, guys, today we're going to talk about Lincoln. We're going to showcase the build, obviously the crazy build we have set up on him. And also we're going to be testing him out in the Wall Boss Ultimate and in Shadowland. We have a stage 67 save for him in Shadowland. And well, Wall Boss Ultimate, probably going to try a Bonnie Mob. Probably gonna try a Bonnie Mob. Anyway, let's go into the roster here and let's see if we have a roster that is set up with him already or not. Nope. I'm feel pretty confident we can erase this roster here because I don't think this is a very popular roster for Mr. Crimson. So now we have to find Lincoln. Hello, Lincoln. How you doing, bro? Here we go. So first, Lincoln has his lone leadership, increase lightning damage by 60%, which is pretty crazy. It is pretty good. So that is the lead we're going to use with him. Is only, you can see here, he is a rank 2. So we are playing with the rank 2 Lincoln in the whole goddamn game, which is not that hard since Lincoln is not a very popular character. So first, the stats here, we're going to take a look at max cooldown, max one defense, max critical damage, almost max critical right now. I'm disappointed. And Marcos, so disappointed. We have 33,000 energy attack and we have 63% lightning damage. So this is pretty much what we got. We got 13% pierce, so she'll be able to do something solid with that, right? With blessing, we only have 20 Odin blessing. I don't know how we could get better than that. I don't think it's possible. So we have a shit ton of Odin blessing. Like we said, guys, this is going to be a crazy project here. Obviously, skills are fully level up, enhancement type up to rank 4. If we get him to rank 6, he could have the potential to be the #1 Lincoln in the game, huh? Could be close. Iso said we have a fully awakened the power of Angry Oak, so set bonus stage 12 in effect. So we get 8.5% all attack, all defense, critical rate, 8.1% ignore defense, 7.7% attack speed. Sometimes my tongue just slipped, guys, and it makes no sense what I'm trying to say. Increase all basic attack by 40%. So definitely a solid set. And here we have a CTP of Judgment, guys, 30% increase all attack, 18.1% chain hit damage. We have a 200% element damage proc, and sadly, guys, we cannot get a reforged CTP at Judgment. I did ask about it, but he said he was not rich enough for a CTP at Judgment reforged. So we have to go with a regular Judgment. So we're losing a lot of damage, man. Could probably clear Wall Boss Ultimate 20 with a reforge, right? Anyway, guys, this is the build we have on this guy. So I want to check something real fast. See if it has leadership ability. No, only one ability with a shock, so we don't need to use leadership ability. And I want to see is a tier 2 passive. So okay, So that gives me a little bit of an idea what I'm going to be using for him as a striker. So first thing with Jump, guys, is we're going to go in Shadowland. I know usually we start World Boss Ultimate, but today I want to start with Shadowland. Shadowland is going to be a solo clear at least, so we are going to try to do a solo clear on a combat rumble. Well, it's actually a blast rumble, but they're combat. So we're gonna bring my boy Blasty Lincoln. Let's do this, bro. Now the issue here is that he might not have the survivability that we need. That is gonna be the biggest issue on this fight. He does have a great survivability though. 1 versus 1 is almost impossible to kill. So if you can actually set him up in a fight 1 versus 1, you're gonna be able to do much higher in Shadowland. But 3 target, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. So first thing, I want to use a third skill because that's the skill that's going to give us the most survivability. And yes, here is going to be a big problem, the survivability, because that is possible to happen, guys. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it in this video, but it is possible. If you can train them that they are not going to be able to attack you much, you're going to be fine, but that you need to be able to do so. So first, we're going to try to play ourselves in the corner here, and then we're gonna go with all the crazy ability. Well, the fourth skill is the most important because it guard break them. That's a mistake I did in the first round. I did not hit. Now by hitting it, that is going so much better. But now we have to go around this guy because otherwise he's gonna be very, very annoying. Oh, come on, man, so close. Okay, we die. Apparently, Iron Fist and Punisher want it to be painful. I think Punisher just keep moving, and I think that's the biggest issue. And Jessica Jones can be very, very annoying. So we had a good start, but the fact that the Jessica Jones spread out, Iron Fist spread out too, we're only beating 1 target at the start. I think that caused us a little bit of issue here. We're gonna try to jump in this corner first. Let's see if that can actually work better, since we're going to be closer to where the other dude is pound. And yeah, survivability is going to be fun. But you can see damage wise he definitely have it. So technically if they could improve his survivability for that kind of content a little bit, that'd be great. But if we were, you saw when we were 1 versus 1, you know, nobody trying to hit us from the side or behind, it goes very, very, very well. So we're gonna hit that at the start. We're gonna start with that here. See, as soon as I get Jessica Jones gets free, usually that's where the problems start. But if we can keep doing that here, this is not bad. Okay, only 1 target left there. We're going to try to handle this guy. That could be the easy clear, guys. See, when you get things rolling perfectly, they're actually pretty easy to actually clear. That was a total joke. And you can see damage wise 30 seconds to get it done, which is pretty fast. So you can definitely do 80 plus, especially if you can face him on a 1 versus 1 fight, which will be better than Rumble, because Rumble is his weakness. It is literally his weakness. So if you can avoid doing a Rumble with him, he's going to be able to do much better. Now the other thing we want to test him in, guys, is not there. Challenge, wall boss, a body ma. We're gonna go. We're gonna start with trying him on the stage 60. We want to see what he can do on the stage 60. I think he's gonna be strong enough for stage 60. And might actually need to go higher. We're not gonna complete the wall boss, by the way, guys, because I just want to test him out. And what's the buff? I think she does buff. Oh yeah, elemental damage. So we're gonna keep her in the team here. We're gonna remove that. We are going to bring Lincoln first. So blast character. I think she's going to be a good setup for him. So we got Lincoln here, and as second characters, we're going to go and bring support here, and we're going to bring Valkyrie. That's going to be my setup for this fight, and this, I don't actually care. I would like to not bring defense down, well, crazy defense down, so I think this one could actually work good. We could actually bring shock damage characters, but nah. Let's take the painful road instead. Obviously, we could bring the defense down characters to get easier time, but that is not what we wanted to do. We definitely want to test his survivability, see how it does, and also want to see what kind of damage he can actually bring with the regular team, you know, regular support and stuff like that. So first thing, we want to do that here. And then we just want to smash button because, you know, we have a judgment, so we don't have to worry on the proc. You can see here, survivability is great as long as there's no purple shit yet. Damage is great. Well, standing and shit might not be optimal. Bringing a healer, a healing support might actually be required here. So we're gonna try anyway. This stage is too easy, way too easy. So we're gonna jump on the stage 70. And we're going to try to bring a team with a healing support. Do we have one? Oh, yeah. We have one here. So we're going to use Weapon X now. I don't know. Maybe that's going to be crazy good. I have no idea. We could also bring probably Beta Rebuild as a support. I think Beta Rebuild, I don't know if is elemental damage defense down works from striking, but if it does, that could actually be quite useful. I shall check that out actually. But anyway, let's get going here. Here we go. See what kind of damage we're gonna get here. You're gonna make sure you keep that third skill up, by the way, guys. Otherwise, you're gonna be dead. Okay, so we got it here. So stage 60 seems very easy, but after that, higher than that seems a little bit more difficult. Also, the damage does not seem to be here in this run here. Let's go grab some healing. I mean, the defense down doesn't seem to do anything to him, to be honest. Because he's really the kind of characters you just smash button. And the boss keep doing the goddamn annoying thing that guard break him, which is definitely not optimal. See, I can't even go and land an attack here. That is pretty terrible. So, stage 60 easy, stage 70. And what would be technically possible to get it done with a good run, but I don't think that we're gonna get it done in this video. Yeah, he keep going back. Running away from my skill, and that's really affecting things here. And I was gonna move, but yeah, it could technically be possible to do a stage 70 here, but that'll be rough. Now I want to check something real fast because I want to see if Beta Rebuild as a striker here. So we're gonna go in all. If that could actually work. Now we're gonna try to find Beta Rebuild, which is gonna be painful probably, because I'm usually blind when it comes down to that kind of stuff. Although a horse face will actually be quite easy to find, right? Damn, there are so many characters in this game now. Okay, fire characters, cold. Okay, lightning characters here. So I want to see. Yeah, it does bring lightning resistance down, so that might actually be quite helpful here. Let's try another stage 70 with this here, and let's try to actually heal the dude instead of just, you know, smashing button and getting smacked. I think that could be a huge advantage here. So let's go with that and let's test this out. I think that with lightning resistance down when we get a striking from Beta Rebuild, that could definitely help. He is still doing all his ability to jump back non-stop, which he was not doing on the stage 60, so that is really affecting. But you can see the damage, technically, the damage will be good enough to actually make it happen. Now, obviously, I could use some orb healing, which I could not reach. But yeah, technically that could be a win. But you can see as soon as his guarded is done, he is very, very, very squishy. Now I want to try stage 60 again, but with this team. I want to see the difference. That was really weird because on stage 60, he was not backing out. It was not guard breaking me like non-stop like that. That was really weird. It's like the pattern of his ability totally changed from stage 60 to stage 70. That's actually quite interesting. Let's test this out again. Is that actually the case, or I'm just hallucinating. You know, French Canadian. I like to hallucinate a lot. Uh, he seems to be doing the same pattern he was doing on stage 70 now, but the damage is actually pretty solid. Yeah, this freaking down. Oh yeah, that lightning down definitely is a game changer. Pair with the defense down, that'll make a stage 60 for him pretty damn easy. I know that with my Lincoln, my old account, I clear like stage 50 with him. With a, you know, with a regular build, so I know he can actually do pretty decent, but I think that his lack of survivability and you know, also the fact that if target is bouncing back and back and back, that is really affecting him. I think that is a big issue for Lincoln. If they could make him a uniform where these two things don't feel that bad, I think he could actually be a very, very good character for World Boss Ultimate and eventually World Boss Legend when he gets Tier 3 advancement or Awakening advancement. But you can see here, the damage is good enough. We did not get another crazy defense down rotation, but still, and then without it, we could definitely make it in time, without a single doubt. Because again, he has the damage. He's just lacking a little bit of survivability. Oh, orbs over there. Just in time. So technically here you want to reach that with about 3 minutes left. The half bar into the 8 bar, which we're going to be able to do here. Well, unless we die before. Yeah, we die because apparently he started to hit me like a bastard. But see, if we did not die, I actually pay more attention here. We were fine to actually get that done. So maybe 60 to 65 might be the target for him if you actually build him like that. But you're not going to build him like that. But the point is that we just want to test it out, guys. A lot of shitty characters, people think they're not worth it. And sometimes we can actually find the characters that can be worth it in some situation. Like personally, I remember with a normal build, lightning damage obelisk with a regular proc, I used to be able to clear stage 60 plus with my Lincoln. So on my old account, which we didn't have Pierce back then, we didn't have concentration, we didn't have crafted the premium cards. So I think that nowadays most people should be able to with a tier 2 Lincoln be able to clear a 60 plus if they actually learn how to play this guy. And well, if they are aware that characters like that can actually perform well. Anyway, guys, that is all we had for this month. Crazy video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you have specific characters you want to see in these kind of video, guys, let me know in the comment section. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of my amazing community. You all keep enjoying playing Marvel Future Fight, and I will see you guys again in the next video. Thank you.